Hello everyone, this is Peggy from Peggy B Designs. How is everyone doing today? Today is my weekly whip and chat, and it's going to be a little different. I'm going to work on this section right here, but I've been seeing a whole lot of people do tag questions, and I found a few things, and it's like, oh, I like these better. These are this or that. So while I work on this, I'm going to answer these. Let's see, what do I want to work on first? I hope that's not too bright. It's just the first light thing, so I'll do this one since it's only got one little one right there. And isn't that pretty? Okay. And get situated here. Okay, as I'm doing this, the first this or that is, these are all about for Halloween. Hocus Pocus or Beetlejuice. I love them both, but if I had a favorite, it would have to be Hocus Pocus. I mean, I love Beetlejuice, but I don't know. Hocus Pocus is, yeah, it's up there. The first one, not the second one. Second one is okay. And I haven't watched Beetlejuice 2. I haven't seen that one yet, so I can't let you know about that one because I haven't seen it yet. Okay, the next one, Nightmare Before Christmas or Corpse Bride. I've seen Corpse Bride once, and everybody has seen Nightmare Before Christmas, what, 1,000 times? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Maybe Corpse Bride because I haven't seen it but once, and just everybody has seen Nightmare Before Christmas thousands of times. It's just like, ugh, that's not the only one. Not the only Halloween cartoon out there. Plus, I don't know. I think of it more as a Christmas one. I mean, it's for both. You know, Nightmare Before Christmas is Jack Skellington and all the Halloween. Even called, his thing is called Halloween Town. And but then it goes into Christmas, and so you could watch it twice a year. Okay. This one is a no-brainer. Ghostbusters 1984 or the 2016 Ghostbusters, and oh, that, no. The original. Thank you very much. I did not like that. I mean, I'm all for girl power. Duh, I'm a girl. But to me, that was a horrible film. It bombed. And I don't know. Just the original. Original was very, very good. Let's see. J's. If I can get it to do right. Oh, and I'm going to have a unboxing for you Wednesday. Where is that? Oh, that is... Okay. Thought somebody was coming. Excuse me. No. Okay. I thought somebody was coming up in the yard. I do have, yeah, like I said, I'm going to have an unboxing because my Diamond Art Club canvas is coming in today. I can't wait. Okay. Next. Edward Scissorhand or the Addams Family. Definitely, I'm old school, so I'm going to say Addams Family. I love the Addams Family. The original series. Don't exactly like the newer movie. I don't know if that's the one that they were talking about, because they didn't put a date on it, but I'm going with the original show, the original TV series, black and white, Addams Family. The Rocky Horror Picture Show or Little Shop of Horrors. I like them both, but I love the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Love it. Oh, my sister went and seen it. She went to a theater that did it on Halloween night, and she said it was amazing. Just don't wear your good clothes because you're going to get wet. Let me know if anybody else has went and seen it, and because it's interactive. I would love to. Okay, I can't find any more J's. I think that is all. I have 4 rows of 4 sections, and I'm going to be through with this one, so hopefully Friday I'll have a finish. Okay, Coraline or Casper. I love Casper, but I have just seen Coraline, and everybody kept telling me, oh, that's so good, and like, I don't know. So I thought I'd watch it. Oh my God, now I see what the hype was. Very, 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 very good. I love Coraline. Very creepy. Very, very creepy. But yes, I love it. Frankenweenie or the Haunted Mansion. I'll have to go with the original Haunted Mansion. Second one, okay, I have seen it. Frankenweenie I haven't seen. I've heard it's really good. I will probably check that out this year, but I don't know. Okay, I don't see any more of those. Let me get this poured back in. I've got me a few over here, so I wouldn't have to keep reaching over and trying to find something to work with. So I was trying to be prepared. Okay, so that was Coraline. No, the Haunted Mansion. Twitches or Halloween Town. Love the first 3 Halloween Town. I can't remember her name, the actress that did Marnie from the Halloween Town, but in the 4th movie they did her dirty. So I have seen the 4th one once, and that is all I will see. The first 3 I've seen over and over and over and over. I love it, love it, love it. Twitches, I've seen it a couple of times. It's very good. I didn't like any of the others. I think there's 3 of them. 2 or 3 of them. The second one, it was okay. Twitches was good. But my favorite, Halloween Town. Let me know if y'all going to do these. Just, you just look up Halloween tag questions and then, scroll on down and they would have the this and this or that. I guess you could look up Halloween this or that questions. I don't know. Just I stumbled on this one. It's like, oh, I like this. Okay, The Sixth Sense or Carrie. I've seen Carrie, the original. Very, very good. I loved it. Sixth Sense, I haven't seen. So I can't. I'm going to have to go with Carrie. And I haven't seen the remake. Why is everybody remaking everything? Just leave the original and leave it at that. But I don't know. But yeah, Carrie is good. It was very scary, and okay, gotta get it to stick. But yeah, I like Carrie. It's been a while since I've seen it. Okay, next. Scream or Halloween? Neither. I don't like the really gory ones. I like the classic monsters. I don't like all the other, the Halloween movies. But okay, that was Halloween movies or shows. These 10 will be, I think there's 3 sections, and then would you rather. Okay, traditions, trick or treating or handing out candy. I like handing out candy. Not that we're able to do that anymore because our, excuse me, our community has a, well, they hand out candy at our Sportplex, and everybody goes there. I don't know if anybody else, neighborhoods or anything, does the trick-or-treating. We have been living here around 11 years, and we have yet to see a trick-or-treater, so I don't guess they come around anymore. So, but when we were getting trick-or-treaters at the place we used to live, I love handing out candy. Okay. Scary movie night or costume party? I've always wanted to go to a costume party. So, that's what I would pick. Like I said, I don't like the scary movies. Some people would say that the original classic monster movies are scary, but not really. And I love those. I even have them. That's, my coffee mug is the original, the classic monsters, Universal classic monsters. And, let's see, what am I doing? K's. I don't see any more. Of course, I didn't see any J's, and there's one. I don't think I have any more K's. While I'm pouring this in, let's see. Scary movies, again, or kids' Halloween movies. Well, Halloween Town. Let's see, which other ones? Oh, Hocus Pocus. Yeah, kids. I love the kid ones. Ichabod Crane. Gotta go with the Headless Horseman, right? Gory makeup or cute spooky makeup? Well, a little between. Somewhat in between. Like, you know, not too gory, but not really cute either. So, somewhere in between on that one. Bobbing for apples or carving pumpkins. I have never been very good at bobbing for apples. And I don't exactly like sticking my head in a thing of water, so I'll go with the carving the pumpkin. I love to carve funny, scary, you know, just odd pictures, you know, faces on the pumpkin. I love it. What are we doing? Oh, the @ sign. And now if I can find some. There's one. And there's one. Okay, next. Hayride or pumpkin patch? Since our town doesn't have a pumpkin patch, love hayrides. Used to go on hayrides when I was little. And it's so much fun. So, but, you know, our little small town never had a pumpkin patch, so that's sad. They really need to, somebody needs to do a pumpkin patch for all the kids to go and pick a big ass pumpkin, you know. Haunted house or corn maze? Haunted house. I love going through the haunted houses. Now see, I'm not all children-ish, you know, with the movies and then the things, and because I love a haunted house. Jump scares? Maybe a few jump scares. But haunted house, you're going to get jump scares. But corn maze? Anybody from the South knows that the corn leaves, the shoots and all, they will cut you. I'm not going to go through that. Plus, they would have to come and rescue me because I would get lost. Totally get lost. Like, somebody help me get out of here. I don't have a map. So, definitely haunted house. Because, you know, you go in, you got this track to go through, this room, that room, go out the back. Or curve back around and go back out the front door. So, I know everybody's laughing at me. That's okay. We'll laugh together. Candy apples or caramel apples? Love caramel apples. Never cared too much for the candy coating. I mean, you can't really bite them. You have to bang it with a hammer and break that candy part out, and it cuts your lips, and no thank you. And I love caramels. Love caramels. So, it's caramel apples for me, with the nuts and the candy pieces on top, and the drizzle of the chocolate, dark chocolate and white chocolate. Got to do it up good and proper, right? Love caramel apples. I'm going to have to make me some this year. Also need to see if Walmart has put theirs out yet. Because you can get because there's just 3 of us in the house, so Walmart usually has a set of 3 that you can buy, so already done. We're going to have to check and see if they have theirs out yet. It's so good. Don't see any more of this one. Okay. There probably is, but me seeing them, unless my head's right there way down to where I can see them. Okay. Next, drink apple cider or a pumpkin spice latte. I hate pumpkin anything, so apple cider. Hot apple cider on a cold hayride. See? Put them all together. Scary costumes or pop culture costumes. My pop culture costumes would be about the same as the scary ones, because it would be the Universal monsters. Dracula, Wolfman, the Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, the Frankenstein monster, the creature from the Black Lagoon. About time to start having those movies. Okay, now that was those 10. That went quick. Okay, the next is Halloween candy. Let's see, which one do I want to do? 3. Oh, there's a 5. Where's the 3s? There they are. I hope this thing is not moving, because I've told you about my camera, so I had to put extra tape on it again, because it was like okay. Candy. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups or Snickers. I love candy, so both. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups over Snickers, but still, I love them both. Skittles or M&M's. Definitely M&M's. Gummy bears or jelly beans. It's been a while since we've had jelly beans. If you hear us or whatever in the background, my son's fixing his coffee, but that's fine. He likes cold coffee. Ugh. But when you get the cold coffee, you gotta have the ice, so yeah, foam, ice. But I would say gummy bears, but not the Haribos. They're sort of got a good taste, but they're hard. Not very easy to chew. Jelly beans are good. Some are sour. Don't get me started. I think that's one of the other things too. No sour ones. Like the next one, Sour Patch Kids or Swedish Fish. Neither. Oh, know this person on YouTube. She loves Swedish Fish. Love them. But it's like, why? How do you like that? Each their own, I guess. But, ugh. And I hate like I said, anything sour. I do not like sour stuff. Okay, nerds or Starburst. Definitely Starburst. Love Starburst. I don't like nerds. To me, nerds are pretty much in with the sour stuff, because you can get some sour nerds. But I love Starburst. Let's see, which ones do I like best? The strawberry and the banana. No, that's Laffy Taffy, the banana one. I just like Starburst. I keep wanting to say the banana one for the Starburst, but I always get that mixed up with the Laffy Taffy. Twizzlers or hot tamales? Nothing hot, no, not on my candy. Twizzlers. And that's certain ones. Because I grew up not liking licorice, and that's pretty much what Twizzlers is. My father he loved the black licorice. Ugh. It was so nasty. Really, really nasty. But if y'all like it, that's y'all. Go for it. Next one. Hershey Kisses or Twix? Definitely both. Twix. I used to like Hershey Kisses. Yes. Favorite. And I hated Twix growing up. Now that's my go-to. That's my go-to piece of candy. I have no idea what changed for me with Twix, but I don't know. I love them now. Weird, huh? Butterfinger or Kinder Bueno? Is that how it's pronounced? Oh, my sister, her husband was in the Air Force. In fact, she was too. And they went to Germany. And that she would send us back Kinder eggs. I know you can get Kinder eggs now at Walmart. No, they're nothing like the ones you got from Germany. Oh, those things were so good. And you would, inside, they would have the things that you can put together, all the little pieces, and like Lego things, not really Lego, but just little bitty plastic things, which they stopped for a while here because of the choking things. Little kids could put them in their mouths and choke on them because they're tiny pieces. But I noticed they have started putting the toys back in, but they're a lot different, and the taste is just, it's not there. They're good, but the ones that we used to get, that my sister sent from Germany, I mean, that's the original place, and oh my God, those were so good, so good. And then they came back to the United States, and like, no, did you bring us any? Yeah, that didn't last long, but they did bring some back. Oh, they were so good. But I do love Butterfingers. Love them. Especially if they're the really crunchy kind, but not, because you can get some Butterfingers that's hard as a rock. My luck, that's all I would get if I bought any. But I do love both of them. But no, not Butterfingers. Yes, Butterfinger or Kinder. But give me Kinder first, and then the Butterfinger. Okay, next, Three Musketeers or peanut M&Ms. Definitely Three Musketeers. I love the peanut M&Ms. Yes, phone, hush. But I love. When I was growing up, Three Musketeers was my go-to piece of candy. Always. So, gotta go with that first. Here we go. Well, you didn't pick up all three of them. There we go. This house has got, look at all that green. That's the only one with green on the like the porch part. It's so pretty. Stands out. Airheads or Jolly Ranchers? I like Jolly Ranchers over Airheads. I don't like Airheads. But I don't really like the hard candies, because they could, if you notice that they could get like a hole in the side, and that would cut your tongue to bits. So, but they got good taste and all, and I have never liked Airheads, so I would have to go with Jolly Ranchers. Okay, that was those 10. Just a second, we'll start on I think the last ones, which is a would you rather. Okay. Would you rather eat licorice or candy corn? I guess it would have to be the licorice and the Skittles. No, the Twizzlers. Name, because I do not like candy corn. I mean, it's just fondant, and I don't even on a cake. I usually pick the fondant off and then eat the cake. I don't like fondant, so I don't like. Some people, my middle son, oh, I love candy corn. Mom, will you get me a bag of candy corn? He never touched it. Like, I thought you liked it. I do. Well, you haven't touched yours. I'm saving it. Uh-huh. Sure you are. Okay, would you rather watch Twilight or Vampire Diaries? I guess it would have to be Twilight, since I have seen the first movie. Alright, all you Twilight people out there. No, I haven't watched any of the others. Twilight first movie was okay. I mean, come on. Glittery vampires? I mean, yeah, glittery vampires. You're kidding, right? But I've never seen Vampire Diaries. One thing, I haven't had the streaming thing that had Vampire Diaries on it, so I haven't seen any of those. They might be good. You can let me know. Don't know if I can. If I have the streaming thing now. I don't have that many streaming services, so I have Disney Plus. I have Peacock Plus. That's the only two I had. I did used to have Paramount, and then it's like, we don't hardly watch that at all, so we let that one go. So I only have those two. And I have YouTube. Not YouTube. I have Roku that I watch on, I watch some free streaming services like Tubi. Yes, they have. I could pay to not have the commercials. It don't bother me. So, and they have pretty good bit of stuff. Right now, they have one that I've got to watch again. I have watched 10,000 times, and I will tell you about that. And because I think it is one. Nope, I don't think it's in here. No, it's not. Practical Magic. Now there's my go-to Halloween movie. Love that. And I can't wait to see the second one. And hopefully they don't butcher any of it. But I will let you know what I think of it when I get to see it. I don't think it's out yet. I'll have to look that up to see if it's out yet. Okay. Would you rather eat sugar-free candy or leftover from last year? I'm not eating a year-old candy. And I've eaten plenty of sugar-free candy, so the sugar-free. Come on, people. Never eat candy that's a year old. Ugh. That should not even been one of the questions, if you ask me. Have vampire teeth or a witch's mole? Hopefully it would be a witch's mole that I could take off and not a real mole, because I don't want a mole on my nose, not a real one. And isn't that usually, or my chin? Let's see, where else do they usually have it? And part of the cheek, right? Nose, cheek, or chin is where the moles usually are for the witches. And I don't think I want vampire teeth. I have to file them things down. So, and if I dress up, it would be a witch. So gotta have the mole, but only if it's removable. Attend a bonfire or play some pranks. Now, when I was young, I have done both. Yeah. Don't do any pranks, people. That's just wrong. But we did. But I love a bonfire. When our high school football games team was in the playoff, at one year we had a bonfire, and my son helped with the oldest son helped with the team, and my youngest son was in the band. So my husband and I went to a bonfire at the high school. It was fun. So definitely bonfire. It wasn't at Halloween, but it was still fun. Stay in a haunted house or a remote cabin in the woods. My son says there's no way he's staying in a remote cabin in the woods. He says there's way too many things that could go wrong. A haunted house? Nah. You pretty much know a little bit of what you would be getting into, and you might not see anything, because, a haunted house doesn't mean you're going to see anything at that time. But just, he said, there's too many variables for the cabin. It's a remote cabin. It's in the woods. There's one thing, bears and all the animals. And I mean, has anybody seen the movies with the? Isn't there one movie called Cabin in the Woods? And that was scary. So I know I'm not getting much done, but other than reading these things, not getting much painting done. That's okay. Would you rather attend a masquerade Halloween party or make DIY costumes at home with friends? That's sort of a toss-up, because that making the costumes with friends would be fun. But I've always wanted to attend a masquerade party, dress up really fancy. Now the DIY part, I could make a really fancy mask that you would hold, up to your face, or I guess you can put some elastic band or tie it around your face. I've always wanted to, ever since Phantom of the Opera musical, where they had the big masquerade party. I've always wanted to go to one, or own a shop that has all the costumes that people would buy. I've wanted to do that. That didn't happen either. But okay, it would be the masquerade Halloween party. That would be so much fun. Host a cocktail party or a Halloween bake-off. I don't drink, so it's definitely the bake-off. And what am I doing? Oh, threes. There's one. Pick up the drill. Like I said, I've only got like a square down here at the bottom that I gotta finish. So hopefully by Friday we will have a finish. And this is my A Town in Halloween from Painted Maeve. Oh, I've seen her new hand-rendered Halloween canvases for this year. Oh my goodness, I love them. I would love to own all of them. Maybe I can, a little at a time, pick one up. And don't know if any of them's going to be this size. I might go down a little bit. I think 50 by 60 might be my go-to size. This is a 70 by 80. I want to hang it up, but finding a frame, I don't know how much that's going to cost. Okay. We have, I think, two more Would You Rathers. And then that'll be it for the questions. Watch a classic horror movie or a Disney movie. Definitely classic. I love the Disney movies, but give me the classic monsters. The Universal classic monsters. Love them, love them, love them. Let's see, which one would be my favorite? Probably with Dracula. I've seen so many of the Draculas. Then I think the Mummy would be next. No, the Werewolf would be next, and then it'd be the Mummy, and then it would be the Creature from the Black Lagoon. And any classic movie that has Vincent Price in it. Oh, love, love, love Vincent Price. So, if any movie that you come across that you think you might want to watch, you've never seen, if it has Vincent Price in it, just stop clicking. Don't go any further. Just start watching. You'll be happy. Love Vincent Price. House on Haunted Hill. The Wax Museum. Oh, that one. If you haven't seen the Wax Museum with Vincent Price, watch it. Hands down, one of his best. Okay. Would you rather attend a murder mystery party or go on a ghost bus tour? Murder mystery parties. I've always wanted to attend one of those. And that would be so much fun. The bus tour, that's just somebody telling you about a haunted place. That doesn't exactly mean that you're going to see a ghost. So that could be a little boring if you don't have a good tour guide. So definitely a murder mystery party. And me? I would love to be the victim. That would be so much fun. Tell me what you think about the would you rathers and the this or that questions that I did today. And I know we didn't get much done here. But it was mainly about the questions. Let me know if you're going to do any tag questions or any this or that. Like I said, I have seen a few. Diamonds and Washi had some tag questions. Her and her husband did them together. Lacey Retired Granny has some tag questions. I'll have both their YouTube channels in the description. But those are the only two I've seen so far that had the some tag questions. So I am going to stop it right there. I know we did, like I said, I didn't get much done, but hopefully Friday I will have a finish. Maybe. Yeah. If not, it will be Mondays. Either, instead of a whip and chat, it will be a finish of this one. So that'll give me 2 more days to get it done. It's according to how hectic the next few days are. But Wednesdays will be an unboxing of my Christmas, I think it's called Christmas Gifts. It's with 3 little kitty cats in the Christmas packages in front of a Christmas tree. It's so cute. So we'll have an unboxing because I'm getting it today. Yay. But I hope you liked this instead of just a regular whip and chat. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. And until then, have a great rest of your day. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.